Hi, I'm Leo, and I'm the Regional Director for the South Denver region of Back to Bach. Today we are going to go over how to read music and the circle of fifths.
A circle of fifths is a way to show how music keys relate to each other. Key signatures are the note that a piece is based on. A fifth above is 5 notes from the original note, which is also called the root. A fifth above C is G, for example. It is 5 notes above the root, which is C. Going upwards, the key signature has more sharps. Going a fourth downwards means that it will have more flats.
Now I'll be talking about the staffs and the clef. The staff is the space where notes are written on, although notes can be displayed above or below the staff. The staff itself is 5 lines and 4 spaces, and each line/space represents a different note. The higher up on the staff you are, the higher the pitch or the note is, and the lower the note is, the lower the pitch. Clefs are displayed before notes to determine or depict what pitch they are in relation to other pitches. For example, a specific C can be a lower pitch than a different C, but you can tell which one is which from the clef that's displayed.
Two of the clefs mainly used by musicians is the bass clef and the treble clef. The bass clef is lower than the treble clef, and the way they are connected is by middle C, which is here and also here. In the bass clef, in the spaces, the notes are A, C, E, and G, and an acronym to remember that is all cars eat gas. And on the lines, it is G, B, D, F, and A. And an acronym to remember that is good boys do fine always. And for treble clef in the spaces, it's F, A, C, E, which is bass. And on the lines, it is E, G, B, D, F, and you can remember that as elephants got big dirty feet. Key signatures are markings to modify the key of a song, or in other words, preset which notes will be sharp or flat by default throughout a song unless written otherwise.
Notes are important to the musician because they tell them the duration and the pitch of the note that they are playing. For example, this is a whole note, which consists of 4 beats. You can tell that it's a whole note because it is an oval that's empty. A half note is half the duration of a whole note, so it's 2 beats. It's like the whole note, but it has a stem reaching out from the top of the note. Next, there's a quarter note, which is like the half note, but it's filled in with the stem. A quarter note is 1 beat. Next is the eighth note, which is a half of a quarter note. It is like the quarter note, but it has the flag coming out of the top of the stem. Next, there's 16th notes, which just has 2 flags and is half the duration of an eighth note. There are also shorter notes that aren't used as much, but they're still there. For example, this is a 32nd note, which has 3 flags, and this is a 64th note, which has 4 flags. Dots can also be added next to notes to add 1/2 of the duration of the note onto the note. And notes can also be connected together with this bar. As an example, I will be playing Ave Maria by Bach and Charles Gounod. This piece is in C major.
I will now be playing the same piece but in G major. which is a fifth above C major, and this time it has one sharp, which is F sharp.